Hi, my name is Paul and welcome to the next video in our WordPress walkthrough series. If you'll remember from the last video, we're going through how to make this exact website. I'm going to show you click by click how to do it. Now to get started, I'm assuming you already have WordPress installed on your hosting account as we did in the last video. So assuming you're logged in, this is what you see. So this is the dashboard. This is where we go to make changes to our website. It's like the home base of your website, if you will. All the tools you need are in here. Now the best way to really get to build a website is to play with these tools. You really just need to spend a few minutes tinkering around, clicking on things, seeing what they do. But to help kind of learn how to use them, we're going to actually build this website. I'm going to show you these tools in action as we go through these videos. So hopefully that'll help give you a head start. Now the first thing that you might want to do when you log into WordPress is change your password. Now the one that we provided you is actually really secure and safe. So if you want to keep using that, that's probably a smart idea to do. But if you want to make a password that you'll remember, that's fine, you can do that. You just want to go to Howdy Admin here and go edit my profile. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see where it says new password. There you go, you can put your password in twice. It'll indicate to you how strong and good of a password it is. Then click update and you'll be set. Just make sure your password is secure. So you want to make sure it's long enough, has a lot of characters. You want a capital letter in there somewhere. You want a symbol like a $sign or an exclamation point, something like that, and a number. So if you have all that in there, it should be a pretty strong password. Now one other thing I did want to review before we dive into the tools is a shorthand way of getting back to this dashboard. As long as you can remember your website's name, the actual URL or domain name for your website, you can get to your dashboard. All you have to do is push \wp-admin and then put that on the end of your URL and push enter. It takes you right to the login screen. Now if you can't remember that, or if you just want to make it easier on yourself, you can always go through your Bluehost account, your hosting account here, go to Simple Scripts, and there's a list of all the websites you've made, and you can just click the admin login right in there too. So that's another way to do it. So let me show you what kind of website we're actually going to be making. It's just a simple one that I did myself. It took me about an hour to make. And if you can go to the website address right here, and you can actually click and visit this site that we're going to be making. You can kind of see what we're going to do. Now you notice it has a picture I took of the beach one day. I like that picture a lot. I put a title up at the top, and then there's 4 pages on it: home, blog, snapshots, and resume. The blog just has some posts that I made last year on my own personal blog. I'm putting them in here so we have something to look at. As an aside, this is not endorsed by Bluehost, the content here, so this is just my own personal opinions of, for example, these movies. And then snapshots has some pictures I've taken over time. I'm going to show you how to make galleries so you can put pictures in your website. Now people more and more are using websites to help find a job or find an internship, things like that. So on the right hand side, the last tab, I put resume. We uploaded a sample resume here. I'm going to show you how to do that. So that's basically the site we're going to be building. So now that we've gone over those things, let's get started by actually building the website. Now the first thing you want to do is pick a theme and change the overall look and feel of the site. This is the fun part of WordPress. It's one of its strengths and one of the reasons it's really popular. Now what we're going to do is go to your dashboard here, okay? And we're going to go to the appearance section. Click on that. This is where we get to have some fun. You have a lot of themes available in WordPress. These are all for free. These are all done already by people in the WordPress community. You can pick the one you like and install it and activate it on your account. Now the one that we're going to be using is 2011 1.3. This is one that comes standard with WordPress now. They change them every so often. Now we're going to use that one, but I did want to show you how you can pick your own themes. You're going to go to the top here where it says install themes. Click on that. And you can search for themes by various criterion, columns, how many columns you want in the website, what color themes do you want. Let's say we want a theme that's blue, because we're Bluehost, right? Well, let's click Find Themes, see what it pops out. Great, so all of these themes we can use now. These are free, and I can just go ahead and scroll through, find one I kind of like. This one right here, this looks nice and clean. Elegant Brit B. Sure. Let's look at that one. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that one a lot. So if I like it, I can go ahead and click close here and then click install. So I'll just click install and then click install now, right? And what it's doing is it's actually uploading the files for that website to my hosting account. So when I go here to, actually you can click activate right here if you want, or you can go back to the theme section and click manage themes. Now manage themes is where you can go to find all the themes you've installed over time. And you'll notice we have a couple here. We have the ones that came standard, and there's Elegant Brit B right there. And if I like it, I can just click activate and it'll be up and running. Now for the website we're building today, that's not the theme I chose. We're not going to use it. But now you know how you can pick different themes, and it's a lot of fun. You can spend hours doing that, so be careful. So now that we have our theme picked, 2011 1.3, I'm going to show you how to start making changes to it. Now before we get started with that, there's a trick I want to show you. basically, as you make changes to your website, you click update. Then the next step is to go see what the update looks like. You want to see it on the live site, right? So what I recommend is opening up another tab or another window with your actual website. Not the dashboard, but the website that people see when they visit it. You can click right here on this and click Visit Site, and that'll open it up. I'm going to open it up in another tab. I like tabs on my browser. It makes it cleaner for me. And I can see what the website itself looks like. So if someone goes to my website right now, this is what they'd see. Now what this lets me do is, as I make changes, I can just toggle back and forth between the windows or between the tabs, and as I make the changes, I can see them actually take place. So this is a really helpful tool as we start building our website. So the first thing we want to do is, let's change the title of the website. Now if you go to the website itself, it says My Blog, just another WordPress site. That's just filler text WordPress puts in there while it waits for you to put your own in there. So let's start changing that. We're going to go down here to the Settings tab, Settings tool, and we're going to go up right to the top where it says Site Title, and let's change that. Now I call my site, for this example website, Past and the Pending, which is a lyric from a song I kind of like. And then for the tagline, I believe I called it Just Some Thoughts and Happenings. ... There we go. Scroll down to the bottom, click Save Changes, and now let's go back to that tab and see when we refresh it if those changes happened. Yep, there we go. Now our title's changed. Now that we've got our title set up, the next thing we need to do is change that header image that they have at the top there. And they have some sample images, filler images cycling through. Those are nice, but I have my own picture that I want to use. So let's go back to the dashboard, and under the Appearance section, there's an option for Header. Click on that, and here's where we can change the image. Now, again, they have some standard ones we can use. It's on random right now, but right above that, it says Upload Image. That's where we're going to go to upload our own file. So I'll select Choose File. Now I have a picture on the desktop I want to use, this beach one that I took a while ago. And I'm going to click Upload. Now the picture itself is bigger than the little header image strip, right? So WordPress has a built-in little tool here that crops it for you. You can just kind of drag it down to where you like it. I like it right about there. I'll click Crop and Publish. And there we go. Now let's make sure it's stuck. We just have to go down to the bottom, click Save Changes, and let's go back to our website itself and click Refresh and see if that change happened. Yep, perfect. So now we've got a title, a little tag underneath it, and a picture, which is just what we wanted. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to actually start making pages and posts and getting deeper into making this website look like the one that I made earlier.